so I'll set up right now. I don't know how to set up YouTube prior. Hmm. Thought someone came in behind me. And shoop, that where it's supposed to be. So that ad run real quick, and we are good to go in just a couple minutes. I think I had to clear out my inventory. Okay, we had just leveled up. This is all mid-50s gear, mid-50s to 70s. Dude, I'm literally staring at a 6 slot. Alright. I gotta put multi-strike somewhere too. I have 2 multi-strike supports at a higher level. Okay. Wait, can I just use this? Yo, how's it going, Thalen? staring at the support skill thinking like, if I use the support skill on my pride, I think that makes it so that way pride just doesn't reserve anything. What are you up to tonight? Studying for finals? Ooh, what degree are you going for? Business? Okay, okay. But if you have a business degree with an engineering degree, you can get into like a higher management type position or something. That makes sense. You certainly got the smarts for it. Like, business should be like nothing if you already have the engineering degree. The most difficult lies in the transfer of classes. Oh yeah, because the probably gonna be like, oh yeah, those classes don't count. Then you have to argue with them as to why they should and bullshit like that probably. Like I get that um certain skills like advertising gets outdated over time, computers get outdated over time, but business I would think is not that what you call it? Not the same.
Pride the fury from... Don't die, please.
I feel like I'm missing something important from my build. Like a banner.
So glorious of arenas, I care nothing for your past, only your future. And for that, you will have to fight.
Dude, I am just Kronk Smash with this build. That's all I'm doing. Oh, what? Actual one ability that you got? No, it's the best ability in the game. Just smash everything in the face. So the question I'm thinking about right now for you is like, will you take it like one class a semester or something? Just juggling that with work had to be a trial in of itself, I would think. Two to three? That's not too bad. Five? So you work your full-time job while taking 5 classes? Holy shit. Yeah, I would say. I can't do that shit. That's way too much work all at once for me. You just built it. You just built different there, Thalen. You're somebody who can actually say that. You ever just look over and read chat and then immediately regret reading chat in game? Just in any game, whether you're playing League or this or any game, you ever read chat and then be like, why did I bother to read chat? Nice. I'm just thinking about time consumption, especially if there were classes that would give you like homework to do. If it was like just take the test at the end and then you're good, then it's whatever. But if it's like, oh here, have 5 hours worth of homework per class, those are the classes that like would do man. Accounting's not math? What do you mean accounting's not math? It's all numbers. I have the intelligence of my berserker right here. When it comes to that kind of stuff. US is learning to balance an equation and ignore the equation for really wrong laws. Okay, that's fair. That's actually fair.
Steal your bellies, for the slaughter is at hand. An adequate performance challenger, if a little messy. Yet Barcool and his stinking flock were simply an audition. Let us see. first laid eyes upon my true purpose, my Lady Macbeth. It is our inspiration that defines us. What do you fight for, gladiator? Hundreds of warriors tried to lay claim to the same title as I, but I defeated them all. Victory.
Teresa, what you fight for, gladiator? My brother, I just fight for the sake of fighting. Who needs a reason? Hey there, Rand. What's up? I switched the message on that Nightbot on longer delay. Dude, wouldn't it be great if I got the viewer count that I did yesterday? If that happens 3 streams in a row, you're going to be seeing a whole lot more Path of Exile, I think. And I made the comment about regretting looking at chat, but I can't help but reading it. I just can't. The best is that people are making complaints because it's a work in progress, early access. Like, man, the game needs a lot of work. Well, that's what it means to be early access. That's why it's rare that I do early access. That means the game's not ready for full release. which way am I supposed to go? Over here, right? How did I make it to a dead end? There was only one path. I'm so horrible at finding the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, there's two paths. I'm an idiot. It's okay, guys. I'm just dumb. Why do I feel like doing nothing other than taking a nap overnight made things die a whole lot faster than they did last night? Also, why did I never upgrade that?
A battle worthy of song. The way you fight reminds me of how it feels to be possessed with the idea of victory. Is your passion enough to climb a crown? We shall see. A king of swords is nothing if he cannot defend his crown.
I mean, this guy's trying. He just can't hurt me. Poor Duresso. Oh, but Rand, how is Verizon treating you?
Boreathans. How they love to sing about themselves.
Are you back? Okay, okay. Casual fishing game. Dude, there's nothing wrong with playing a casual game. I was playing this because I wanted to be doing something a little bit more casual. Playing a super grindy game because that's casual to me. Oh, that chaos resistance. Let's go. Yes, we get chaos resistance.
Yes.
Oh, casual fishing with Eldritch Horror. There you go. There's the twist. The twist of the knife.
I'm watching you.
Let's see, it's only been less than 24 hours. Can I remember where I was going on the skill tree? That's always a question. See, this doesn't have that much resistances. Literally only 5%, and then max resistances. So we don't actually like that tree. For now. Was I going into attack mastery? Not right there, at least. Oh, you know what? I think I was doing something. I was going over here. I was going towards this life mastery. Yeah. 6% to all elemental resistances right there, and then we have a life recovery per second. Attacks have a chance to cause bleeding. With an increased crit strike chance against bleeding enemies. Okay, so we were going over here for now. Yeah, because we get up here, we can get it to Axe Mastery. I like how I have the major node for like 3 different armor things. 2 armor. I have 2 different major armor nodes. I haven't taken any of them yet.
Fury and none. Malachi.
The way to a god's heart is through his guts.
Oh, look at this one person saying it's a scam. That's why I say ask a streamer. See, that's why it's good to pick a streamer's brain. Everybody's saying, pick health, pick defensive. One guy, health is a scam unless you get one shot. It's like, yeah. But when you're getting one shot, then it's too late to start building health because you're losing XP whenever you die. That's a thing in this game once you hit Act 5. I don't know why, but in this game I feel like you don't really need to have all the skills set up unless you are, until you get to like the second half of the game, like Act 5. No idea what was dying, but we're just gonna keep on walking and pretend like it didn't happen. There's nothing wrong, nothing's exploding around me. Everything's fine, I'm just in the bowels of a beast. Also, can I be affected by corrupted blood? I hope not. Somebody keep going in circles. They just multiply. Mirror images cannot be life leeched. Well, if I wasn't a whirlwind of doom, that would have been hard. I've entered the belly of the beast, but what if I am the beast? You know, because we're beasting through this. I should really be paying attention if these axes are upgrades or not yet. They are not. I'm good on my gear for a while, I feel like. Unless something like jumps at me, I think I'm actually good on gear. I think I'm bad with the directions. Alright, boss time.
You've done well, Brute, but let's not get above ourselves.
Man, PoE looks so pretty right now. Like, look at her, what a woman. I ignored all but one mechanic for her.
There comes a time when brute force is all that we have left.
Yes, this
You
is the
proved your
brute
worth to the
force.
Academy twice over. Time you proved it to Rayclast. Part of me wishes I'd died at your feet as was intended. The little girl within me that shies from darkness. It was Malachi.
It wasn't me, it was an evil god, I swear it was. I had nothing to do with it, don't you trust me? Just been trying to kill you for the last 4 acts.
Piety, betray me, and I will have your head.
You know, I probably could have been doing more damage if I actually activated Berserk. I kind of forget I have that ability.
Yes. Go where you are needed.
What is that in your eyes? That
Blah. Behead support. Support skills deal 33% more damage against enemies with low health. Unless you steal one of their modifiers, but only works with heavy strike. And that has not been my go-to skill. Trauma support. Okay, this might be me. Support strike skills that don't inherently apply trauma. Support skills have 3 to 6 added physical attack per trauma. Have 5% increased stun duration per trauma. Gain 1 trauma first time an attack hits an enemy. Take 21 physical damage per trauma when you gain trauma from supported skills. So you constantly hurt yourself when you use the skill, but it does ramping damage? Again, only works with heavy strike. And I have a couple multi-strike gems already. Guess I take overexertion and eventually we'd look for a war cry.
They all leave me.
Cause I really should be using a war cry instead of to like take off leaf slam just cause I'm not using it at all.
Before we walk.
Before we go, boss gauntlet time. Okay, Piety. They're just so fat.
You are free now, slave.
She's so fat and bulbous. What's sad is I've played this game as much as I have, I've never even known what Deodra does. Something with curses and stacking curses. That's about all I got.
Motukohama.
My god, was that thing beefy. Blocks attacks. That's not nice. Don't block my attacks. And stun me. Somebody's just being rude at this point. I don't remember there being this many rare enemies in here. Ooh, we're starting to get tinctures. What's my level? Ooh, I might be able to equip the bleed tincture. That'll increase my damage a bit. You stacking bleeds? This feels like Malachi. Oh, Shavron. I thought this was gonna be Malachi's area.
Are simply gorgeous. Give in to beauty shall prevail.
Apparently my lightning resistance is low, because she is shredding me. Okay, she actually came really close to beating me. That's kind of
The
scary.
ancestors demand it.
I mean, I have 50% lightning resistance. It's not capped, but it's pretty close. Just goes to show you that even I can't eat every attack. I mean, I can pretend to eat every attack. It just doesn't work that well.
Open up.
Be still. Be still.
I like how Homeboy tells me to be still, and then he runs away all over the place.
Your sickness is ended.
You be still. Why don't you be still? I am the one being still. Alright, Act 4 boss time. We actually have enough skill points to get something that we want.
When I met you that
A little bit of elemental resistance. A little bit of that fire resistance, which we're capped on. But that increased max health, yes. I'm contemplating taking the life modifier if there's no life on the chest plate, but I think I'll leave that blank for right now.
You and I will create the most beautiful of nightmares together. Creation, rather the realm of the gods, isn't it? Bow your head to your one true god.
Now, exile! Now, exile!
Dude, we are deleting Malachi. Oh, he's leaving. Look at party. Getting impaled one last time.
This is what I get for trying
That
to be a bloody
woman.
hero.
Now, let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare.
Heidi just likes being impaled with sharp objects. She can't help it.
You are being selfish.
Stop killing me, you're being rude. Literally with Malachi. Intolerance. Stupid exile.
Accept the gift of immortality.
Hey, why is he still invulnerable? There's nothing I can do to him right now.
You are being selfish.
Oh, he's not invulnerable, it just looks like he is.
You are being selfish.
There we go.
It's the true eternal. Why are you so in love with death?
Why are you so in love with death? I'm not sure if you realize this, Malachi. I'm a berserker. Being close to death is kind of my thing. There we go. Nice and easy fight. Yeah, I've been on the ropes a couple times, but then I decided to actually step out of the way.
Do you hear me, Kitama? Your slaves are dead. Your kingdom dies with them. You are the father of corruption no more.
I've never met a... Go where you are needed.
I am proud to.
See ya.
You have fought and they all.
I was right to have... Act with care.
Wait, don't you get an item?
I'm sure your answer. You've done your
Oh, nobody wanted to talk to me. I see how it is. Oh, look, I just killed the Nightmare God. Time to mosey along. I'll see y'all later. I killed the god of nightmares. Now I have to go destroy innocence incarnate. Cause we're a good guy. Sure, we'll see what the spectral axe is. Oh look, it's what's the one I have. That 19% increased attack speed is really nice though. Yeah, we already have two spectral axes. We already have two spectral axes, we don't need another. I need to not mumble. Mumbling is back, some people can't understand me. I'm gonna run into this problem where my gear is so good that eventually I'll just start exploding because I'm just not upgrading my gear ever. I know I'm gonna run into that issue. I do it every time I play. Looks like we got an Agalin coming in a minute, guys. Thank you. At least always like, just Google it, dude. Well, why are you asking people in chat randomly how to solve your question for you? We don't know what you're looking at. Google is a wonderful tool. How did I get lost on this map? It's a big open map. Boom, we enter the Terminator style. Why's there a random frog there? I didn't. Wait, they added different enemies. Are those goats? Why did they add enemies here? Purge hounds. I swear, even within the season, they've added enemies here. Welcome back, chat. I do not like that thing just spawned a rare enemy on me while I'm doing this. It's like, oh, you know what? What if we just, you know, spat a rare enemy out of this plant mouth? You'd like that, right? Like, no game. I really wouldn't. Ooh, we leveled. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that level though. No, I'm being attacked. What? Who attacks me while I'm looking at my phone? At least I was in a relatively safe spot that enemies can't hurt me. Just cure to that. No matter how much damage you deal, you won't pass by my life regen. You can attack me all day long and I won't feel it. Nope, that's a big circle. That's a bug I'm not looking forward to. Anyone know how to do maps? When I try, it locks me out. That's a big oof right there. I think I just baited myself into thinking I was going in a circle when I wasn't. I totally did. I tricked myself into thinking I was going in a circle when I wasn't. Whoopsies.
I do not know you. Blood is for free.
An exile, and thank you.
An exile. That's so awesome. I was like, yeah, I am pretty awesome. Praise me more.
Remember, we do.
Unlike these, some time ago. Now, where was I?
Ooh, +5 all elemental resistance. What are you going to replace? The iron ring. I've been using an iron ring for way too long.
You need something. Talamoana. For freedom.
For anything, I'll probably end up going max health brain. At some point.
Uh-huh. For freedom.
Like, I keep thinking that there's something important I'm forgetting, and I can never for the life of me remember what it is I'm thinking about. Enrages as he loses life. You and me both, Grey Blood. forget the miasma meter is in this map or not. Apparently I forget if it's in this map or not. Well, you're heading right for it. What? Answer my question. Ooh, a Vol area. Let's go. Oh my god, it's a mirror match. I had to fight the blind person. The blind person's always me. Blade flurry, you say? Oh, not for me at all. Okay, apparently my lightning resistance is low. It's in the 60s, I think. 59. Dude, that div is a 12%. It's so big. We'll say for an elementalist, I don't think I've ever done anything other than ice. I don't think I've done a lightning or a fire elementalist build. I heard lightning's supposed to be actually a lot of fun. The tree's being hurt. Yes, I am hurting this tree. She made fun of me. I had it coming. .446? No. Nowhere close. I'm actually closing in on another build I had tried earlier, like months ago, which was a using the archer chick as a tank, doing the warden, which was more fun than I thought it would be. You made it! I've been waiting for you, Royo. Waiting with bated breath. How you doing? Glad you can make it. Did you oversleep for too long again? Ah, school schedule. Well, of course you made it. I'm still going to be around for 3 hours. As long as I don't fall asleep.
Thank you. Remember, we do.
I simply can't express. Now, where was I?
See, at least I have you to hang out with, Royal, and be talking to, because I've been reading Path of Exile chat. Because, it's a Sunday night. Take it easy, we'll relax a bit. But I've been just reading the toxicity of Path of Exile chat, and it's funny. But I don't know why I'm feeling as tired as I am tonight. It's been like messing with me. Wait, do I have 3 multi-strike skill gems? I do. I don't know why I have so many multi-strike skill gems. If I look like I'm spacing out, don't worry, I am. Gonna try an item. I don't have that much mana, so I don't know how good these tinctures are gonna be for me. The mana burn. There's an item, the item I just equipped does, like, what you call it? It drains your mana over time. And the longer it's going on for, the faster it drains your mana.
You need something?
But they have, like, really good effects to offset it.
Kura.
I swear I was not this tired, like, all day. I gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. Yeah, he's just like jumping at me. I'm just sitting here not caring. We're stealthy. We're gonna jump on you and get into the melee really quick and easy. Oh, thanks, guys. You shouldn't have. Taking on all the Templars and Paladins. 'Cause that's what heroes do. Oh, I was wondering why that guy was taking so long to die. He had ability that shared his HP with all his minions. So he like tripled his HP pool. Silly stalkers, I'll sneak up behind you and I'll stab you and then we heard. I'm like, oh, I won't. Come on, what are you doing? I have 90% physical resistance. I go smashy, smashy, smashy. Silly little guys. I forgot for a second that all the extra rooms and stuff only open up, I think, after you beat the next boss. We're going backwards through here. I don't think the places are open right now. This is a cell child. Did it say I missed anything? It did not say I missed anything, so we're good to go. Love seeing that damage. Delirium? How good is Delirium going to be for me right now? My Delirious thinking I can do Delirium well? Probably. I've never really understood how Delirium works, to be honest. All I know is I enter Delirium, there's extra enemies, I kill them. And outside of that, I've never been too confident on how that mechanic works. I missed that league, in my defense. Dude, I smashed so fast. I smashed so fast. Let's go. Multi-strike berserking corrupted axe. Or not corrupted, ground slam. He slams so fast. Flaggering path. That feels like a new effect.
Return to the dirt.
What was that rule? Yeah, increase max energy shield. Nothing I can use. I think I'm in an energy beam. Our tankiness is still here. We're able to sit in an energy beam and not care. The path of the light apparently just tickles. What up, Shinobi? You sneaking ass. Been a hot man since you've entered the stream. My man over here. What have you been up to? College getting insane. That's fair. Look, it could always be getting more insane, Shinobi. You could have a full-time job while be going to college taking 5 classes at once. You could always get more insane. I've been good. Dude, it was crazy yesterday. Yesterday I had my highest number of concurrent viewers I've ever had for my stream. We were doing well with the stream yesterday. Like really well. Today was more chill. Today it's been more chill. This afternoon I was working on my Warhammer minis. Oh yeah. Dude, last night, Shinobi, we were up to 20 concurrent viewers at one point. Like, not only did I hit double digits, I doubled the double digits. Those streams go well. Right now, Twitch has this thing where if you do a collab stream, then no matter how big your stream is, there's a chance that you can be featured on the front page, no matter how big or small your stream is. So I've been working with Amethyst to try and get some of those in, because that's going on until the 12th. And that helps out our us getting seen as well. But yeah, no, yeah, yesterday was crazy, dude. I was actually playing Path of Exile yesterday, and then the collab stream I've been doing with Amethyst has been, we've been doing V Rising, and we've been doing Baldur's Gate 3. And I'm working on trying to convince her to try Path of Exile. She's never played it before, so I'd be teaching her how to play the game. Because I play Path of Exile pretty casually, but I've been around since like the beginning for Path of Exile. I'm a casual from like the first year or two that it's been out, which the game's 11 years old at this point. I say like I remember when there were only 3 acts to the game in total. Yeah, I'm a casual vet for a lot of games. You know me, Shinobi. I jump around to way too many different games. I'm a casual vet for like every game out there that you can be. That being said, I still haven't, because I'm just a filthy casual, I haven't played every single spec there is in this game, every build type. Oh! Dude, I'd be so stoked if there's Rise of the Ronin DLC. I'll be all over that. I was thinking about, just to get more playtime out of the game, of just starting a new save file, doing a fresh playthrough. But upcoming months, I'm gonna be my docket of games are gonna be pretty full. But if it gets DLC, then obviously we have to do Rise of the Ronin DLC. It's been like that was one of my favorite games of the year. Like barring just. I mean, there's only so much content in the game, you know. So you have your free time now. That's fair. I feel like no one game should eat up like all of your time forever, you know? I don't think there's such a thing as that one forever game. Because there's just so many good games out there. This was a good year for gaming. It was also a bad year for gaming, surprisingly. You know, we had like some of the best games out there than some of the worst games out there. I did not. I purposely did not. I actively avoided the demo. Because it's Monster Hunter, so I know I'm going to like it. I know I'm going to get it. You know, like, I know come January I'm going to be pre-ordering it. I already know all that. So, I looked at it and was like, I want to go in with as fresh of an eyes as I can when it releases. Because I always like Monster Hunter games. Oh, I bet. Just tell me this, Shinobi, is it more like Monster Hunter World or is it more like Monster Hunter Rise? Because I heard they took inspiration from both of them. But which one do you feel like it's more akin to? Fluidity? World inside. This might sound weird, but I almost feel like Monster Hunter being too fluid takes away from some of the challenge of it. Which is a weird thing to say, but I feel like having the rigidity, being forced to commit to things, which like Rise felt like it was too easy to me. That's why I couldn't like stay with Rise. Few new settings and stuff. They all have new every iteration will have new settings. But like I felt like Rise, there was too much with the wire bug. Like the wire bug was a neat gimmick, but I felt like it was like a one-off thing. And they keep doubling down and expanding upon it, and like I was never a fan of the wire bug. Yeah, there is so much combo potential, but the wire bug is where you're getting like, oh, everything's so fluid, you don't have to commit to everything. It's almost homogenizing some of the weapons to me. Like if you had like a weapon that was focused on the wire bug and other weapons kind of used it a little bit, I would probably like a lot more. But every weapon now is like focused around the wire bug. Not sure if that makes sense or not. Like, instead of the wire bug, I would almost prefer if they just made a new weapon type. Yeah, I like weapon individuality. I wish they would either bring back the ability to play as the Palico, or give us a new weapon type. Instead of making every weapon revolve around the wire bug. But I also know I'm in the minority there. Probably a very unpopular opinion. Oh yeah, no, I know it's a hot take. Like, I liked all the customization and all the individuality of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. That's still my personal favorite. There was so much to that game. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm definitely going to get it day one. It's definitely going to be a game I get day one. Because I'm curious on how the hunting horn is going to be in it. I'm always a big hunting horn person. I like to toot my own horn, you know that. I love the charge blade, so yeah. Not gonna lie, one of the reasons why I prefer World over Rise is because I don't know whether I was just too slow with the traversal mechanics in Rise, but enemies would almost be dead by the time I got to them when I was playing Rise and I was doing multiplayer, and it annoyed the crap out of me. That's why I like World. You can like go start the hunt and then be like solo fighting, but have that beacon up so that way people can join you if they want to. That you could do everything the game had to offer single player. Just stopping by. Thanks. You should do I Love 15. I don't know. I look forward to it, man. I thought, to be honest, Shinobi, I thought you weren't watching my streams because I wasn't playing ninja games, to be honest. If I'm being real with you real quick, I thought you weren't watching because I wasn't playing ninja games. Good to see it was a school-related thing, though. Well, I'll catch you later, Shinobi. Ah, he caught me at the end there. Didn't notice the attack coming.
My mana is gone.
There we go. Just come back and finish him off. Then Sin destroys Innocence. That makes sense.
I am Sin.
And then we get rewarded with our cutscene. I know I didn't hear my catcher scream at me. Hi, Merlin. No, you can't be on my lap. No. I love you too, kitty. And Cat's like, yeah, I know you love me. Let me up. Dude, if Marauder was on the polar opposite side of Shadow, doing Axe Mastery with Bleed or with a Poison sounds like it could be fun. I'm not sure if you can stack multiple stacks of Bleed on an enemy, or if it just refreshes. Might just refresh. I mean, having the increased crit strike against bleeding enemies, and then make it so enemies that are bleeding for more than 4 seconds are always counting as moving. That sounds like it would be fantastic.
What in damnation? You've destroyed him, and yet.
You know, one of my characters ever like, oopsies, I did a boo-boo. We doomed everything. Ah, maybe I should have done that. I feel myself starting to take more damage. This is not a good feeling. Though surprisingly, staying out of the AoE seems to be really effective at surviving. Denied notion. Don't know. Ads are coming in a minute. Man, I haven't really been talking that much, which is bad for me. I haven't run my mouth, guys. I'm sorry. Is .1 attacks per second really worth 25 damage on hit? Is that what I'm seeing here? Dude, everybody got good ranger items. I'm level 18. Why are you asking for gear at level 18, dude? Trying to out level it in like 2 seconds.
I cannot carry this.
Part of me wants to put the Quicksilver flask back on, but then part of me is like, no, no, you have a flask that actually helps you in combat. You'll be dumb.
You deserve recognition. Once Kitava has gobbled... Remember, we do this for...
We're glad you made. Lani's told.
Glad you made it back. By the way, I don't like you. Aw, thanks, man. Okay, I've never come across one of these jewels that I've actually cared about. I'm not sure if that's a me thing. What?
Innocence blesses your journey.
Innocence blesses your journey. I don't think he does, dude. Really? Still less armor. Damn. Okay, I'll sell that. Yeah, we're just going to knock out, not Regal. Which orb am I thinking about to upgrade to a random quality? A Vol orb, that's what I'm thinking about. Corrupt one of these things unpredictably. Okay, plus 25 to Dex can actually screw me when it comes to like faster attack. I actually don't like that. Reroll that. That I like. That is a fantastic axe. $173 physical attack, 15% increase attack speed, 77% increase physical damage. Yeah. All about that. Hold on to this. I didn't like Blade Vortex, but we'll hold on to it. Oh, you had to go to a mirrored item? Damn, I picked up the wrong leather belt, apparently. Didn't realize I picked up a mirrored leather belt.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
That could be a good small jewel. Increase max health if I re-roll it. Get out that energy shield, that could be good. Apparently I have the makings of a good cluster set up for fire. That would be for a bleed build or a reaper build. Blood magic. Physical damage over time. Alright. Enough getting distracted me. I have some bonking to do. Well, my damage is definitely higher now. I feel like I'm attacking slower, but dealing more damage. Guess that .1 attack speed really does make a difference. Superior bow? 6% superior. See, I like having these strong weapons, so that lets me zone out. Just space out. Chat's lurking and enjoying the stream. My mind is drifting everywhere tonight, apparently. We're doing good. You know, it's a Sunday night. Sunday night should be a chill night. Tell me that this thing... Invulnerability aura. That bastard. I recognize the aura because I didn't like the aura. Worse is when it sounds like something super tanky.
An empire.
Okay, what you have to say, Sin? I have more bonking to do. Apparently I never picked up the thing in the middle there. I'll say this, as fun as it's been to just bonk stuff as the Berserker, not my favorite ascendancy between the three. Mainly 'cause I can't get around that one that's like, it's the stacking buff, but if it stacks too high, it just ends you. I still can't wrap my head around it. Wait, am I getting tired because I'm cold? Man, I did do a lot today. A lot for me.
Did you think our vengeance was done, Savior? Oh no, it has only begun.
Poor Trula. He literally had nothing going for him. He was just fat and ugly, and he went that way. Hi, I was a merchant, but I'm actually evil. Ah ha 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 ha. Forget end. I can see the Knight's Hold being good. Very situational. Like, very situational, but I can see a use for that. Like, so situational. I wouldn't personally use it. But I can truly see it. Wait, I didn't clear everything out here? What's still alive? There we go. There's our buff.
Return to Kitama.
Me being just a whirlwind of doom. Freaking invulnerability or what is giving them invulnerability now? It's like a spell that's being cast. What the heck? Just keep smacking it. It'll go down eventually. Dude, I would be terrified if I was playing this on hardcore mode right now. I feel like I'm falling asleep as I'm playing, but I'm like, the stream's gotta go on. I started the stream. We're committed at this point if we started. Yeah, there's always a lot going on in this game. That's why it's important to build health, no matter what your spec is. When people say like, oh, I'm just gonna build glass cannon, it's like, no, you are going to get hit. It's going to happen. There's no way to not get hit in this game. So in this game you need just to have some type of mitigation. I have enough mitigation that I can just power through everything, which is why you see I'm like not even bothering to dodge, like ever. I think the fight against Innocence was the first fight I actually bothered to dodge in. And the crazy part about this, Royo, I'm not building tanky. This tankiness is just from building your talent tree properly. Because like stuff is still dying and going down really fast, so it's not like it's taking forever to die. I'm just not dying instantly. Like even if I took the talents to make myself just hit even harder, it all depends on how you build your character. Like if you go, I did this first couple of times I played, but if you just go and try and focus solely on building damage, then yeah, you're gonna die because you're gonna have like a third of the health that I have. I have built like, I want to say 60 to 70% of my level ups have gone towards survivability. Because your damage will be there from skill gems for the most part, and from the few talents that you take, but there's just so many talents you can take that it's not necessary to take them. And there's other things that would be easier, like this is even like the easiest time I've had going through here. Like when Amethyst goes to try, if she has me just pick a build for her, I'm going to tell her to be a Necromancer, she'll never die. It's such an easy build to learn the game with. But that sentiment of there's so much going on, that's kind of why I want to try Path of Exile 2. Because it's supposed to play completely different compared to this game. There's also the game Grim Dawn, that's another really good one in this style. But it's easier to see everything going on and properly get out of the way and dodge attacks and stuff like that. Another really good one is the Warhammer 40k Inquisitor game. That's another one that does this really well. But they all do it. They all have the unique twist to them, you know. And clearly, since I've played all of them, I'm not going to be steering people wrong. They each are isometric RPGs, you know, this like this. But they also each scratch a very distinctly different itch. I would say in terms of barrier to entry, this game actually has a high barrier to entry. I'm powering through because I know exactly what I'm doing in it. Even playing as a spec and a build type that I've never done before, I know exactly what I'm doing in this game. That's why you see me like half asleep playing this right now. Because when items drop, it's not like I have to like figure out, oh, is that item going to be beneficial to me or not? I know it is. I see the name, I see what kind of sockets it has on it, I just keep going if it doesn't jump out at me.
Not all slaves. Remember, we do this for freedom.
The High Priest is dead.
– 1.5 attacks per second. That's a nice axe. Tomahawk. There we go. Serviceable. It's serviceable. Try that.
Innocence blesses your journey.
I took inherently slow weapons right now in an attack speed build, and it has been working out for me the way I like it.
Remember, we do this
It's all
for
about
freedom.
tweaking the build and smashing through faces. Hey, ignoring our cat who's trying to bully me. If you hear my cat crying in the background, he's trying to bully me. Because that's what my cat is. My cat is a bully. Merlin, I can't help you. He's just throwing his body into my legs, like, pay attention to me. Also, you think that there's a lot going on. Keep in mind, I keep my map up on my screen because I get lost easily. You probably don't need to have your map up in the middle of the screen the whole time, but I am very easily lost. We're heading towards the midway point in the story, though. So for the record, once I beat this next boss, anytime we die, we actually lose experience. And then when you complete the story completely, the experience penalty gets higher. Damn had extra life and I had extra spin to win. Dude, we're just crushing this right now. I guess with the life leash we have, just having moves cost some HP really doesn't mean anything. So I should look at having moves cost HP instead of mana more. Cause that's the thing about, like, I have life leech, so as long as I'm dealing some damage to the enemy, I'm just healing it up unless they're immune to leech. They just pop a health potion. I think I was too leery about using health as a resource for casting. But yeah, this is like, well, this is the Act 5 boss, but this is pretty much the midway point. Tava, the insatiable. Who is not actually a statue, they just kept him in the statue. Alright, we dealt good damage to it. See how he kind of just punched us there for like half our health and we didn't really have a chance to do anything about it? That's why you build defensively. Dude, we are wrecking him this time around. I think that was the boss fight. Like, I think we won. Yeah, we won.
The flame of hope may flicker, but it cannot be extinguished.
Boss got PO that was dying. Like, no, laser beam of doom, go away. I just woke up. I haven't had my coffee yet.
In falling to a god.
I'm Captain Lily Roth.
For the record, I think that was like the
We
first
sailed
time I've
the
ever
Ray
actually
class.
fought Kitava and lived.
Better live in exile than die on.
I think that's the
Remember,
first time I've
This ain't no...
not died to Kitava. I usually die once.
Alright. Well, don't think I'd be forgetting. Time and tide wait for no man.
Despite your best effort, remember, humanity needs us.
The name's too.
Now that we've a chance, good luck.
I'm Rog. Don't hit them. Ah, the most powerful artifact. Been an honor.
Now there's a...
First we hear Nessa. Stay sharp out there.
Oh, we got a orb of scourging. A scouring. Nice. Don't know where I got that. I see you, Merlin. Why are you plotting my demise? I see. My cat is plotting my demise. He said I'm a bad pillow, and he is not amused. Isn't Hellock alive again in here? Something weird like that. Reese of Abram. It's like a weaker version of Hillock. Hillock was actually able to walk up to me. Three monsters remain. Oh, each of those bulbs for the event is going to be considered a monster that's alive on it. That's why. Or not. There we go. Unfortunately, I see that's a Moonstone Ring, and no matter what it is, it's not going to be helpful, because that's for, Energy Shield. Well, I should say it's not going to be helpful for me. Though I don't recognize that. What are you? Ew, minus 40% cold resist? That is a bad ring. That's what that is. Like, stun threshold being based on energy shield is nice, but minus 40% cold resist, you would need to go way over on your resistances for cold.
A wretched sight. While you be skulking about, time and tide wait for no man.
There you go. Goes in the pile for collection's sake. Because we only collected 6% of the rings, apparently. There's a lot of unique rings. But I need to get my skill gems in order here. Oh, Frozen Legion. That's Zario's move. Didn't realize that they added it to the game. I've had it the whole time. I don't realize they added it to the game. Interesting. If I had Dex, I would actually want to do like a whirlwind cleave attack. But there we give ourselves 14% attack speed. And actually we can go without Axe Mastery for right now until I figure out better what I want. So I have access to a bleed mastery right here. Where am I going next on my tree? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've never seen this. Good damage on that thing. Oh, I get it. You get max charges, and then whenever you culling strike an enemy, it extends the duration of having max charges to keep the 24% attack speed and 68% crit chance running. That's kind of dirty. I like it. So I can lose the blood tincture if I take bleeding here, bleeding up here. And bleeding here. So that would actually give me a 90% chance with attacks to cause bleeding. 100% chance actually. Because 10, 15, 15. Yeah. Those three bleed nodes would give me a 100% bleed chance. And then we get the increased crit strike chance against bleeding enemies. The aggravate bleeds, which is essentially what damage against boss and unique enemies. And then moving doesn't cause you to take extra damage from bleeding. It's not too much of an investment, but I need to do something to keep myself tanky. Oh, I don't even need to go up to this node, so I have access immediately to this one. Okay, yeah, so the next 4 points goes to here, maybe next 5 points go to here. Because that would be an extra 6% damage reduction. Because I think, if I remember, Fortify is, yeah, it's flat damage reduction from all hits. So that'd be an extra 6% damage reduction, and then we could take 10% damage reduction against DOTs when you have 20 fortification. Yep. Next 5 points are going to go in here. We're not worried about blocking at all. So at least I know where my next 5 points will go. I think I want to lean into rage over bleeding, though. Because we are the berserker, you know. As if I type this in rage. Right next to this one rage node, but I don't really care about that rage node. +2 maximum rage, that's nice. I don't care about rage loss. The other rage node is way up here. Oh, +10 maximum rage? Never mind. Hello. This is the next rage node we want. Oh, and we haven't gone to any elemental tree because I decided I wasn't going to this one, so corrupted blood will still affect us right now. Oh shit, corrupted blood will still affect us. Not good, not good, not good. Go here to here, up to here, so next 5 points has to be making ourselves immune to corrupted. Merlin! Freaking poltergeist cat. Yeah, you're trying to get my attention, but not in a good way, cat. My cat is weird. He chomped on my hand and then grabbed my hand to rub himself in the face. I don't begin to understand my cat. Alright, let's see what we can do about our skills.
Hail, Godslayer!
So we have been liking Ground Slam, because it does a ton of damage. We use Berserk every now and then. Not doing anything with a link. We haven't really been gaining any charges. If there's a support gem that can make us gain charges, we'll have to do that. Merlin! I literally just stopped you. No, 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 this isn't playing time like that. Uh-huh. What are you doing? What are we doing? Yeah, Lucky's coming to check on you because he's concerned. What's going on, Merlin? You clearly want my attention badly. What's going on, buddy? What? Okay. I love you too, kitty. Oh, this is a trauma attack. I might mess with trauma. Does the stacking 2% more damage per trauma? Oh, you know what? I think I want to just add trauma to, Ground Slam. Maybe instead of multi-strike. Oh, never mind. Trauma only affects heavy strike. It doesn't even affect this. So yeah, let's grab Earth Shatter. I think I have it. Wait, do I have Earth Shatter? That's the Sanguate. Sanguate.
Godslayer.
Okay, we'll mess around with Earth Shatter. Bone Shatter. Okay, so multi-strike would work with it. I would assume rage support would. I assume fortify would, yes. But if we remove multi-strike, what would we replace multi-strike with? Bloodthirst would be if you were using that thing that automatically puts you at low health. And I'm not ready to try that. Deal a flat 20% more damage while I'm full life. That I might mess around with. Oh, that damage on Bone Shatter looks like it's big. I have a feeling Leap Slam I'm just going to take off so that way I have a better idea of what skills I'm going to be using. Heavy Strike does a lot of damage, so I can see getting Like shifting it over to the armor piece that way it can have more support gems on it. Chain hook I haven't used in forever. So we don't need chain hook on. So heavy strike is 416% base attack. So that's a crazy amount. Bone Shatter scales hard. Like heavy strike is still good for single target damage. But potentially one or two more faster attacks. I'll leave multi-strike on for right now. So look, at faster attack at level 9 is almost as much as multi-strike's attack speed bonus right here. We'll leave it for now. I gotta look at a war cry. Because a war cry would be worth it. I'm not even seeing a war cry I'm liking. Oh, intimidating cry. Auxiliary attacks deal double damage. That could work. Let's see if I have an intimidating. Try. I do. With plus 9%.
God Slayer. Good.
Well, there was that cry support. Auto exertion. Does not grant buffs or charges to you or allies. I don't understand what the point of that is then. Oh, reservation override is 15% mana. No. Yeah, I don't understand the point of this skill. Reservations is the total mana. It's the total of the mana reservations to supported skills. And then support war cries are triggered when the cooldowns are over. They do not grant buffs or charges to your allies. But it would still allow the exerted attacks. Right? I'll try it. Because if it still allows the exerted attacks, then that works. I just wouldn't be able to use Eternal Blessing. Which also doesn't really matter. So every 7 seconds, I get 2 attacks that deal double damage. And that's just a passive thing. Now we really can't use the tincture because we don't have any mana to use the tincture. Because the tincture is constantly draining mana. I don't have any mana. My mana is already pretty much reserved. My mana regen is fast enough that it doesn't matter, but we can't just do it. Ah! That is not an AoE move, Bone Shatter. I thought Bone Shatter was AoE, it's not. So that would be something that would replace Heavy Strike, which I don't see happening. Because Heavy Strike slaps. But we'll test it out. Why do I have a Relic Locker literally right here? I don't think that lock is always right there. Thought I saw something. I know I didn't make myself weaker, but I just took a full ton of damage. 'Cause I was just standing in everything. Okay, I'm just standing in all the AoE, that's what's going on. I'm being dumb, that's what's happening. So, Bone Shower does. I think Bone Shower might be the only one hitting that. It does do AoE. I need resistances. That's exactly what that is. I need resistances. I just can't stand in the everything right now. Negative 15% chaos resistance. 50, 50, 30. Yeah, we're hurting on the resistances right now. Ooh, there's a Vol Ruin here? Let's go. I don't care about my undead stuff. Can't really tell how much Bone Shatter does because everything's just dying from it. It seems to be doing a lot of damage. I don't like any of those skill gems. Any of the ball skill gems I just got. Okay, Bone Shatter is chunking. Like, sure, yeah, Bone Shatter is actually chunking. Harder than Heavy Strike does. The game knows I love my heists. I want to do that immediately. I love my heists. Probably like haste too much. I have to remember when this stream ends, I have to download a game. Because tomorrow afternoon we're going to be doing Total War Warhammer 3. And I don't have that downloaded right now. So that'll be awkward. We'd end up having to do more of this. Which wouldn't be that bad of a thing. I'll actually be more awake for it tomorrow. Yeah, that was a weak one.
Come to hear your poem.
Oops. Oh my god, the helmet's better. Actually wasn't expecting that. I mean, it's not by much. That axe is worse? Better? I don't like it because it gets 30 attacks.
What a lovely day.
Not good enough to replace my stuff. So what level is this? 45? And we are level 52. So do this, which will get us nothing.
Hello.
My mental gears are already turning.
Well, not get blueprint reveals. Well, that's why we're just gonna knock it out and gain some XP. And keep
We
going.
can account for all the variables. No deviating.
We'll see how Berserker does in this.
I hope you don't expect me to fight.
You're dead.
Make him suffer!
You don't expect me to fight. Their strategy is incorrect.
What in the... I see you!
If I want to use Bone Strider, I definitely need like Light Leech support on it.
They need a tactical. Hardly a hurdle.
Stop right there! No!
I hope you don't expect me to fight. Oh, I've got just the contraption for this.
Oh, those Chaos Orbs? Nice. What do you want? Give me a Timber Axe. Ah, that's two-handed. Never mind. So in here, as you loot stuff, the alert level goes up, but you're supposed to get to the end without the alarm going off, and then get back out without dying. The not dying is the goal.
Hardly a hurdle. Get in my personal space. They made a tactical error.
Oh, I don't think so.
Don't deviate too much.
Oh hey, I'm actually going to be able to loot all the chests here.
You're dead.
I hope you don't expect me to. This clock is on the verge of chiming. We survived.
Make him suffer!
They made a tactical error.
So is there an enemy behind me? There's one enemy behind me going after me.
Oh, I've got just the contraption for this. I haven't even used half my contraptions yet.
Yeah, I knew I should be worried about
I recommend flight! Enemies approaching!
my resistances. Minus 30% does hurt.
No time to waste. The jig's up!
Easiest heist ever.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
Land is trembling! Don't let them touch me! Stop right there!
I was too curious about the tincture.
Does this mean we're friends now?
Oh, chance to poison melee hits. Okay. I didn't even need it. Didn't even need it. God, I love heists.
Find something to sell.
My greed during heists is just...
Farewell.
It's good, but it's bad. I will say this, I'm probably going to end the stream here a little bit early tonight, just because I'm like trying to force myself to stay awake and I'm struggling. Tomorrow I promise to be more awake, but I think we are going to call it here, so that way I can get some shut-eye a little bit early. Thank you guys for whoever's lurking, watching, and hopefully enjoying the stream. Should be back hopefully tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night with more stuff, more fun times. But I'm gonna get some much needed shut eye. I think I owe hours to the sleep bank. So I'll catch y'all later.